We back. Episode 43.
Your
43,
age.
me in the building. Hey,
Your
get
age.
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Hey, you know better. That's the funny thing. You know better. I'm not as old as you, bro. Like, it is what it is. Of course, I got the king in the building.
Sure.
Gang. What's up?
Yeah, man. Knowledge born. What's the science?
Y'all know it. Peace and love to everybody out there. You already know.
Where's the princess? She ain't making an appearance this episode?
She's sleeping right now with mama, man. They chilling. They knocked out right now.
She sleep. You know, you had niggas believing she don't sleep at all, B. But
Nigga, I was shocked when I walked in there. I was like, oh shit, she sleep.
That's crazy.
But you know, I'm the life of the party, man. So, you know.
And we got public enemy number one.
You just want somebody to take that title from you.
Hell yeah. Take it, please. I don't want it no more. I'm good. Yo, we got somebody that I've always enjoyed having conversations with. Somebody I feel like has kept it 100 with me on many levels, and with a lot of battle rappers also. Sometimes it worked out in his favor. We had discussions on times that it didn't, but either way, he's never changed. He's always been the same person from day one. My man ARP is in the building.
Can I start off by saying congratulations to all y'all? Real shit.
Thank
my
you,
expert opinion. You know what I'm saying? I went to your channel today and I was like, yo, let me just scroll down and see how many episodes you got. And this shit just kept going and going. I was like, okay. And then it got all the way back to 13 years ago when you was on some other shit. I was like, yo, this nigga been having a channel for a while.
Facts. Never utilizing it.
Yeah, but you got old music videos at the bottom of your channel and everything, but y'all found this expert opinion thing, and this is rocking for y'all. So congratulations, man. Beautiful platform. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. How's everybody's week? Oh wait, before we even start, shout to the subscribers, shout to everybody that's tuning in. We got more coming your way. I hope that everybody's in good health and stay blessed out there, man. But yeah, how's everybody's week been?
Quarantined.
You know,
Quarantine.
somewhat regular, but feeling like you living in Pleasantville a little bit. Like some of this shit ain't real. Like, whoa. Like I feel normal, but I feel like everything around me is just weird. Going to the store, going out certain places, the way people acting. I said this COVID shit is mentally got the world on an ill situation right now. But it's interesting though. Some people are, you know, like my brother ARP out here is dropping some fire battles, got some shit going. So it doesn't seem to be affecting his mental too much. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's keeping us all entertained.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Yeah. Big K versus Force the Force. 40 cal versus Cortez. That wasn't all the way on RBE, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Blue Cocaine versus Yoshi.
No, we won't.
Oh, we won't. Okay, we won't. We won't talk about it. All right. Any particular reasons we're not talking about it?
Because we spoke about it on the phone yesterday, you bastard. You know what you're doing when you call me on this shit, man. You know
Knowledge, I told you it wasn't gonna work. Knowledge, but whatever. It's all good.
Oh man.
Yo, Ill Will versus T-Rex. Ill Will versus T-Rex. Oops versus Rosenberg Raw. Sharon versus Street Hymns. Yeah, man, it's just going on and on and on.
15 battles. 15.
15. Wow. Considering you started about a week and a half ago, right?
Yeah, man. Real talk.
Dope shit.
15. To not spend too much time on the whole how it came about. Like, we started talking about how everybody's week is going and everything, and quarantine mode, virus going on, shit getting serious out there. And we was looking at it from what we're used to with battle rap, like, yo, events are shut down. Everybody just get on vacation mode, fall back, be safe, worry about life, worry about health.
Right.
And the idea popped into our heads, and like within like 7 hours, same day, we had almost a completed card done. You know what I'm saying? And then I think as the innovative creativity came about and the way we started to deliver them, and then even with the whole daily 8 o'clock in the morning, every day without skipping a beat. And then some of that visuals that they're seeing from the battle is in us pushing it, having it all judged with a GoFundMe and winners brackets and categories. All of this just came about on the fly. So it morphed into something much bigger. It was supposed to just be, let's all stay busy, let's stay active, let's hear some new bars, let's have some fun. But you see it morphed into something so much bigger that we get in a regular event. We get controversy, we get everything. Block battles, we get
battles,
new beats. I see battlers going at it, you know, like big crushes now. I got a lot of things going for volume 2 already. I see that it was just put up in allhiphop.com, an article about this series. You know, so shout out to everybody. Yeah, like it just.
Shout out to all hip hop.
Yeah, just sprawl, man, just sprawl.
Yo, and I appreciate the innovation. I think that this is dope, and it's definitely keeping the fans locked in. I think the fans were kind of being torn between the industry battles and, you know, waiting for content to drop from like old you know, old battle events and all that shit. And with this is like drawing everybody back. Shit that we've been missing.
You know what I like about the card too? I like the fact that you I don't know if it was like a thought out thing or whatever, but you allow the artists to basically get creative. Like what Street Hymns did, super creative. Like, you know what I'm saying? 40 Cal did, like him adding all of that. But Head Ice did, not just being like creative with like so much antics, but his bars and just the visual, how he delivered it, made it like, yo, this is hard. Like, damn.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Seeing some real creative stuff.
Like you gave him another thing to be good at, like bars, you know, aggression, and now it's the footage. You know what I mean? So that's what
and the funny thing is behind the scenes, I won't say the names, but I probably had at least 8 battlers on the card that seen the drop start going and said, hold on, don't put me out yet, and redid their footage. Hold on. I see what's going on right now. Now I understand. Chill.
That competition, I feel like we're just chipping off the block right now, like 2 weeks from now, or maybe next week. We're probably going to see some real incredible shit that the battle rappers are going to start doing as far as creatively with this series.
I warned the battlers. I said, do not be surprised if the fans start picking winners based on visuals. And you see the fans' reaction to that. They're like, yo, that creativity, that Blue Cocaine or Ill Will or Sharon, not Sharon, Street Hymns had or whatever, I'm kind of edging them. We so used to just being about the bars or the angles or the schemes or the raps or the performance. Right. And honestly, like that's why I put that little clip of even myself on the beginning of the videos. It was really to
Debo?
The Debo bite or the Debo bite.
Nah, it was really to say, you know, if the battler is going to take it serious, they got to see the league taking it just as serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like saying, you know, I'm not just sitting back and saying, yo, send me your bars, let's hear some raps and put any old thing on the channel. If I could make the effort, anybody can, you know what I'm saying? And y'all are way more artistic and creative than me, because that's the lane that y'all was born to be in. Y'all been in y'all whole lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what that's about. And it's just continuing to evolve. We're already on volume 2. We got a lot of wild stuff in already. We got a lot of wild stuff planned. I got people telling me all types of shit. Yo, I need an extra day or 2 because I'm going here, I'm doing this. Like, it's wild shit. You're gonna see that we even stepped it up to another level again in volume 2. You're gonna see.
Wow.
You see that.
Now as far as volume 1, What are your favorite matchups so far?
Well, matchup wise, I love T-Rex and Ill Will because it's a battle that we already have booked on the card that you headline, Math versus Serious. That was supposed to be the co-main event. So to see those guys exchange any type of bars, you know, was I guess something that was in the RBE backlog.
I like the word you use.
Keyword. Keyword. Any type. Any type.
He's like,
I'm very good. I'm very good at what I do, man.
I'm complimenting you on this for years. But now with this Ill Will and T-Rex situation, of course, by now I think everybody knows. If you don't know, you go check out the battle. Ill Will versus T-Rex. T-Rex goes first. It looks like he's outside, close to a project where something probably happened. There's some tape. He gets wrapped up in the police tape. You know what I'm saying? He's performing this shit. Yeah, yeah. And then Ill Will, he's kind of like in the middle of I think that was a basketball field, basketball
It looked like a basketball field that they said nobody could play here no more. Like the background was like grinding.
Yeah, it looked abandoned. It looked abandoned.
Yeah, yeah.
But the bars are crazy. But of course, a couple days later, you know, videos start coming out. T-Rex recycled this verse from a song he had out. And how do we feel about this?
Initially, I felt the same way everybody else felt. Initially, I felt the same way everybody else felt. Like, the fuck is this? I'm a fan first. Like, the whole social distance card, it's not a money move. There's nothing about no money. Like, let's keep it 100. Y'all understand the business. Y'all all understand battle rap. There's no pay-per-view. There's no VOD. There's no tickets to be sold. This is straight to YouTube. The highest video on the channel is probably like $130,000, $140,000 views. You know the YouTube game. That I make a couple dollars off of that a month and a half from when we released it off of YouTube. Ain't no real money coming back to the platform for this. We having fun. We keeping the channel active. We engaging the fans, and we working with the battlers. You know what I'm saying? We got a GoFundMe. Every penny in the GoFundMe is for the battlers. So when you got a business situation like that, you're probably just as much of a fan as you are owner. I'm just as much as a fan in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So my initial reaction was like everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was just listening to it, and I'm just like, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, we only asking battlers for 90s. We're not booking classic situations. Like, at least we
that's everybody. Like that. That's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Everybody for 90 seconds.
Everybody was told 90s. Of course, just like a battle on stage, you're gonna have some people come in a little over, come in a little under. You have a head ice situation, which is a fucking one-off. We can get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that. But yeah, you know, you tell people 90s, they're gonna do what they would normally do on and off stage. Like, it is what it is. But
so you feel like this is something that, I mean, did it disappoint you that even though this battle was booked before, and unfortunately, you know, I think it was Rex got in a car accident.
Something came up personal.
Something came up personal. You expect to hear what he had from then, like personalized. And then you find out he just took something from something that's already out. Like, it's not like, yo, he spit this verse knowing, yo, this song is on YouTube already. You know what I mean? I feel like in some cases we encourage Rex to be like this, but it's not what we want.
It's definitely not what we want. And like I said, I want to definitely make it crystal clear. We don't endorse that at RBE. We want to see the same thing as a platform that the fans would want to see. You know what I'm saying? So me and Rex had a conversation about that. I let him know the same thing. Like, nah, like, my man, like, what are we doing here? He told me his reasons why. His reasons why, I still admit, are unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, even his reasons why.
What were the reasons?
Let me not put him out there like that. It was an honorable conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm telling you enough to say that even his reasons were unacceptable. So I think that's still saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but I will say this: as much feedback as I do see people saying you know, why even give him the opportunity to do this? Like, this is, you know, sometimes you gotta expect or whatever. I've seen all of that feedback. I'm not blind. I'm not stupid. I know Rex just like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I will say this. I will say that he is going to make up for that. He is going to make up for that to the fans and to RBE. He's going to make up for that.
And that's the next one coming up.
Very possible.
So it's safe to say he's on the next card.
Exclusive.
Under the right terms that has been discussed, yes. Under terms that would be outside of what was discussed, no.
Okay. Well, I salute you.
Meaning that RBE, you know us. We stand more on our principles and integrity than we do sometimes the business side, because the business is something that we don't need. We don't pay our bills on battle rap. So, right. You know, we don't have to let, you know, opportunities like, oh, I want to get this guy on a card motivate us to do something that we wouldn't normally do in our regular lives or that we don't stand for. We don't have those motivations or ambitions. So if you're reading the underlying message of what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is that there's a certain integrity that RBE is expecting, and if that is met, then I think that the fans would accept Rex making up for it. You see what I'm saying? It can't just be a situation where the platform or the fans or anybody in the culture believes like, all right, you did that, here's a plate again. You can't assume that. Can't assume that. Integrity means a lot to the culture. It means a lot to RBE. So
let's break down how these things are going down now.
Well, hold on. Because it's on the same subject. As far as like spitting mixtape bars and stuff like that, do you think that's something that should be embedded into the contracts now? That you have to have original material?
It is. It is in the contract.
So just to be clear,
both y'all, now y'all seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
With the confetti dropping on Fit and Math and Space Now?
No.
What's on now? Right now, everybody clear.
All three of their screens, it's an orange screen and it's confetti dropping.
It's all right though, ARP, because it's like some people's Wi-Fi go in and out or whatever, but Space is recording everything, and he got like the original copy.
Yeah, we all good.
Yeah, everything on Space is clear, so because he's like the master.
Oh, y'all two just came back in. Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah,
I've never been on this app.
Yeah,
we'll kind of cool though. I never been on
this. Yeah, some of us might go in and out, but we good.
So Fit, adding to what you were saying, because I wanted to ask, are there contracts? So you're saying now, is no mixtape bars gonna be in the contracts from now on for the social distancing battles?
Nigga said no mixtape.
The contract doesn't. Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. The contract doesn't say no mixtape bars. The contract says the contract says original content. You know what I'm saying? Right. And our contracts have always said that. But at the same time, our contracts say be in the building by 3 p.m. and Math might show up at 7. You know what I'm saying? So
you know why.
Got a lot of stuff in the contracts that
I'm trying to let people pay attention to the battles. If I show up too early, they're not gonna watch everybody. Man.
I got you.
Damn, everybody went silent on that? Everybody went silent?
You that dude, man. You the only one who can tell us how it happened.
Point being, I think we all know that our culture can be extremely lax with professionalism at times. So what I'm trying to say is we got a lot of stuff in our contracts that'll make sure that the fans get the show and the content that they're supposed to be getting. But you still have people that take advantage of those rules. It's up to RBE to determine when to go to the next step to enforce those rules, or when we could just sit back and say, all right, maybe we just can't work with this person, or maybe say, you know what, that's something that we could ignore, brush it off our shoulders, understand how to work with that type of person next time. You know, there's different levels to people, quote unquote, breaching their contract, but that stuff is already in your contract.
Okay, cool.
Now, in these social distancing battles, are they getting contracts, or this is like different from a regular battle? No, this is not. And like I said, we put this together in like 7 hours. This is
this is an agreement type of situation with the social distance card. You know what I'm saying? We're not like Fit. If I booked you versus QB rematch, right? We going through the full motions. Like, we're talking about the negotiations, the back and forth contracts. You're gonna read your contract. You're gonna let me know if there's things in there you don't fuck with. We're gonna go back and forth, you know, touching points and all that, get it right, sign the ink, and then we lock in money deposits, all that, how we work it out. This situation right here wasn't even, we didn't expect it to be the way it is right now. And that's to our fault, because sometimes we forget how large RBE really is within the battle rap culture. Like, we are a strong force. Like, we could be stock dropping or stock raising for individual performance overnight. And we forget that sometimes because we just be humble, and sometimes we be looking to have fun, like in this case. So these are more so agreements, but I don't want anybody to take that loosely, because I know that there's a very big lack of distance in our culture when it comes to business that we conduct versus a lot of people that we may work with at times. People got to realize that it's not as easy to hold up in court, but verbal agreements are a form of a contract. Text messages can be used in arbitration. In certain states, one party consent phone calls could be used in arbitration. You see what I'm saying? So even if I don't send, let's say, Rex, a all full-blown contract, 2-page contract, as if he's stepping on stage 2 months from now, like we would normally do. And it's like, man, we doing these video battles, send me 90 seconds, here's our agreement, and it's in text message or whatever. If he would have cost me $500,000, and I'm just saying, Rex, I'm not trying to slight him, man. I'll use somebody else, Big K. If Big K would have cost me $500,000 last week, and all I have is text messages, he would lose that. He would lose that easily, clearly. So not everything needs to be signed on a dotted line. And now, not only do you have to understand that a form of business and contract can be verbal, but once again, that word called integrity. When you're working with people that have a good network that you can make money with and do business with for years to come, which is a platform like RBE, which is now pushing towards our 8th year, it's stupid to do anything.
Congratulations.
If they do right by you. So sometimes we're doing things amongst each other, leagues and battlers, that have nothing to do with contract anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? Math don't need to call me, and I don't need to try to put him on the phone with no manager or a contract for him to get me on expert opinion. Some shit is just networking and honor and rapport. And it could be future. If Math don't fuck with me like that, and I still get on this shit, I might behind the scenes be like, listen, now I need you to do this for me on my platform. And that could just be cool. Business is business. You know what I'm saying? Shaking hands and rubbing shoulders in this network that we got. So I don't want people to be like, oh, okay, well, Rex don't have a contract. No, he has an agreement that's just as strong depending on the player hand.
Right. But I'm guessing from now on there's going to be contract.
No. I mean, I think that makes things complicated.
No. So it does fit, and we started out this talking about 15 battles, you know, and once again, shout out to Rex, because like I said, me and Rex we have an honorable situation on the table right now for him to handle that. Okay, so shout out to Rex, you know what I'm saying? Right. Unless he doesn't handle that, but we're talking 30 battlers. You know, we don't need to harp on one situation and be like, yo, overhaul the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we got something great going right here. We got fans donating, you know, for the battlers. We got, you know, all 30 people that sent in their footage. Yeah, well, got their footage out.
29.
Well, hello, Mr. Midnight. Excuse me, I apologize. Mr. Mellow. So we're here to discuss your rap addiction?
Listen, I go to sleep spitting, I wake up spitting, while sitting, I find myself spitting.
Okay.
Man, I'm always spitting, whether freestyle or written. I think I need an intervention. Oprah, you listening?
I'm right here.
I communicate with 16 bars in the hook,
okay,
and they give me stink faces and awkward looks. Rhyme